Helo pawb, gobeithio bod pawb yn iawn, hopefully you're all okay. For today's lesson we're going to carry on with the topic Cyflogaeth, which is employment, and we've been doing work on this, haven't we, over the last few weeks. Okay, the lesson objective for today, okay, you can complete your answers on the Word document that's been assigned to your team, or you can complete you can put your answers on the Word on some paper and take a photograph. Okay, so in today's lesson, you are going to understand some vocabulary relating to voluntary work and charities. They're the two key words there, voluntary work and charities. Okay, we're also going to complete some Unit 3 tasks based on that topic, and you're going to apply your reading and writing skills to complete some Unit 3 style tasks. Okay, before we start then, we're going to have a little revision of what we've done in the previous lessons. So as a starter, you can do this on paper or you can do it on the Word document. I would like you to name 5 swydd, pimp swydd, 5 different jobs in Welsh. So what 5 jobs can you remember from lesson 1? Write them down. 3 verbs, things like to work, to enjoy, to learn. What verbs do you know? Try and do it to be related to this topic. And then I need you to tell me, beth ydy gwaith rhan amser yn Saesneg? What does gwaith rhan amser mean in English? And which one of those is the correct spelling for hoffwn? So pause the video now and write those answers on a piece of paper. And then continue when you're done. Okay, hopefully you did that starter activity. Now we are going to look at some hot verbs, some important verbs that are really useful for this topic, and they will help you when you're responding to any of the tasks, in any of the 4 units. Okay, so the verbs are to do with gwirfoddoli, which is volunteering, and elusen, which is charity work. You can say these out loud. If nobody's around and you're brave enough, you can repeat after me. That will help you with your pronunciation. And also I want you to spend some time learning these verbs. After I've gone through them, you can pause the video and spend some time to learn the verbs. Okay? Right, first verb then is gweithio. This one you should know. It's very similar to the word gwaith, which you write in your books every day. So gweithio. Try saying that out loud. Gweithio. Gweithio means to work. Nesaf ydy helpu. Helpu. That one you should know. And then you've got pobl in brackets there, so you could say helpu pobl, which means helping people or to help people. Nesaf ydy codi arian. Now, codi, you probably you might remember that word from year 8 actually, when you did your daily routine, when you used to, depending what you did during the day. And arian, you should, I think, know that word. So codi, if you remember from year 8, it was to get up. So you might say, dwi'n codi am 7 o'clock. I get up at 7 o'clock. So codi is to get up or to raise or to lift. It can mean any of those 3 things: to raise, to lift, to get up. And then arian is money. So in this case, it would be to raise money, to make money, wouldn't it? To raise money. Okay, nesaf, cefnogi. Cefnogi, this is a nice word. You could use this to talk about the football teams that you support, because cefnogi means support. Try and say that word, cefnogi. Nesaf ydy gwirfoddoli. This is a tricky word to get your mouth around, but you can try and say this after me. Gwirfoddoli. Gwirfoddoli. Gwirfoddoli means to volunteer. Nesaf ydy trefnu. So in one of your lessons last week, you might have seen this word, trefnu. Trefnu means to organise or to arrange as well. If you're organising an event or arranging an event, trefnu is the word there that you would use. Trefnu. Nesaf ydy rhoi arian. So it's not codi arian anymore, to raise money. It's rhoi arian, to give money. So you might give money to a charity, donating it. Rhoi arian. Rhoi sounds a bit like a man's name, Roy. Rhoi. If you can put the r on, that would be great. So rhoi arian. Nesaf ydy ymuno â. Ymuno â means to join. So if you were joining a football team, you would say ymuno â Tîm Pêl-droed. If you were joining a club, you would say ymuno â clwb. Joining a gym, ymuno â campfa. But don't forget that little a there, ymuno â. And it's got a roof on there, if you notice as well. Okay, so you can pause the video now and I'd like you to spend some time learning those verbs that we've just gone over. Okay, feel free to rewind the PowerPoint and go back and look at them again. And you can make some magic learning cards. You can keep writing them down a number of times until they go in and just keep testing yourself with those. Okay, hopefully you've spent some time learning those now. And we are now going to look at some nouns. So verbs we've already looked at, doing words. We're going to look at some nouns now based on the same topic. So the first noun for you today is elusen. Elusen sounds a bit like a girl's name, Alyssa, doesn't it? Elusen means charity. So if you were saying charity shop, it would be a shop elusen. Elusen. Gwirfoddolwyr. So if you've learnt the verbs from the previous selection of words, you would have come across that other word, gwirfoddoli, and that would have been one of the verbs that you learnt. Gwirfoddoli, if you can remember, meant volunteer or to volunteer. So gwirfoddolwyr, these are the people that volunteer. So volunteers, we call those, don't we? Gwirfoddolwyr. If you can say that, it's a bit of a mouthful. Gwirfoddolwyr. Repeat it after me. Gwirfoddolwyr. Da iawn. Okay, nesaf ydi arian. You've come across this word already today. Arian is money. Okay, spend some time learning those nouns for me now before we move on to the adjectives. Press pause, spend some time learning, and then press play again. Okay, so hopefully you've learnt those nouns. Now we're going to look at some adjectives. Adjectives are describing words, and again, they're based on the same topic, volunteering and charity work. So, ansoddair gyntaf, your first adjective, is this word here, pwysig. There's not as many of these, so don't worry. Pwysig is important. Pwysig. Pwysig. Important. Nesaf ydi defnyddiol. Defnyddiol. Defnyddio is to use, but defnyddiol, if it's an adjective, is useful. Defnyddiol. Nesaf ydi angenrheidiol. That's a bit of a tricky one to say. Angenrheidiol. Notice the G there, the third letter, the G. You wouldn't pronounce that too harshly. You don't say angenrheidiol. Angenrheidiol. Make it a softer G. Join it with the N there. Like Ffrangeg. Do you remember doing Ffrangeg? So angenrheidiol. Angenrheidiol. The word angen, that first part of the word, means need. So angenrheidiol is essential. So this could be in a job advert. It might say that Cymraeg is angenrheidiol. It's essential that you speak Welsh. Okay, spend some time learning those. Press pause on the video now and learn those few adjectives for me. Okay, so really what I'd like you to do now then is to have a go at the quiz. As you can see at the bottom of the slide there is a link to a quiz, okay, and that will just test you on what you've learnt today. That link is also on your Word document that's assigned to your teams on today's lesson. So click on that link, have a go at the quiz and see how you get on. Okay, diolch yn fawr. Okay, hopefully you did okay with that quiz. I'll have a look, be able to check your results, so let's see how we got on. Okay, now we're going to move on. We're going to have a look at a task die, okay? And your task die for today is to complete a Unit 3 task based on the topic. Unit 3 is your reading and writing exam. So you're going to have a look at a Unit 3 task based on the topic. So the topic was volunteering, wasn't it? And charity work. Okay, so there is a short task on the next slide. This is an easy 3 marks for you to get. Make sure you read it carefully and you pick out the words and only tick 3 answers. Usually on exam questions, if it's worth 3 marks, they are looking normally for 3 answers. So just be careful. Make sure you read the question properly and you understand what they're asking you to do. Okay, again, you can write these on a Word document that's been provided, or you can do it on paper and take a photo. Okay, so dyma'r task die. It says there, darllenwch y poster a ticiwch y lluniau mwyaf addas ar gyfer y poster. Read the poster and tick the most suitable pictures for the poster. So there's a little advert, and then underneath you've got some pictures. You would be expected here to choose 3 pictures out of the 5 at the bottom that are telling you what's happening in that message or that advert at the top there. So we'll have a quick look. It says neges I bawb, message for everybody, so it's a little message. Mae rhedeg yn ras yr enfys yn bwysig. So ras, hopefully you'll be able to notice that it's got a capital R and enfys has got a capital E, so that's a name of something. It's a name of a ras. Can you work out what the word ras means? And it's got the word rhedeg in front of it, which might give you a clue. Yeah, so running in the race, enfys, the rainbow race. Ras yr enfys is the name of the race, which means rainbow race, but that's the name of it. And then you've got that word at the end there, and bwysig. Bwysig is one of the words that I asked you to learn today. So you should know that that means important. And then it says, dylech chi, you should. And then we've got 3 bullet points there. Yfed digon o dŵr, gwisgo sbectol haul a crys gwyn, rhoi arian I elusen ti hafan. Okay, so there's some words there that you should be able to work out. So yfed digon o dŵr, gwisgo sbectol haul a crys ti gwyn, rhoi arian. That's one of the verbs that you learnt today, rhoi arian. I elusen, elusen is one of the words that you should have learnt. And then ti hafan, capital T, capital H, so probably a name of something. So tick your answers on your sheet and then you can hand your work in at the end of the lesson. Okay, hopefully you did okay with that. Let's have a look at the answers then, the atebion, and you can obviously still hand your work in at the end and we'll check it. So it said then, so I read the first part for you, and then the 3 things at the bottom. Dylech chi, you should. Yfed digon o dŵr. Okay, should drink plenty of water. Gwisgo sbectol haul a crys ti gwyn. Wear sunglasses and a white t-shirt. And then rhoi arian. There's the clue there, that word arian. I elusen ti hafan. Okay, I suppose you could have ticked that ti hafan there as well. But the clue there was the arian, give money to it. It wasn't just mentioning ti hafan, was it? It was actually saying you need to give money to it. Okay, task 3. Let's have a look at what we're going to do now. We're going to look at a task which is worth 4 easy marks here. And remember, if you were doing an exam, then all these little marks would add up. The whole exam paper is normally worth 100 marks. So, you know, all these little marks count. So make sure you get these. Okay, so now you would have to fill in this little form here. It says you have received information about ras yr enfys. You must fill in the advert in Welsh with the important information. Okay, so I'd like you to pause the video now, have a quick read of the information in the box, and then see if you can pick out that information at the bottom there and fill in your advert at the bottom. Okay, let's have a look. How did you get on? Make sure if you haven't done it yet, you pause the video before we go through the answers and you have a go on your own. So in the box then it says, ar hydref saith 2017, so this is an old thing, but on October the 7th, 2017, bydd miloedd o bobl yn rhedeg 5 kilometr. Thousands of people will run 5 kilometers I godi arian I di hafan yn Abertawe, Bari, Tredegar a Porthcawl. So thousands of people will run 5 kilometers to raise money for Hope House in Swansea, Bari, Tredegar a Porthcawl. There's all the place names that they're raising money for. Bydd yn costio 12 pint a person. It will cost 12. 12 is 12. You might think that means 12 there, but 12, only one letter different, is 12. 12 is 20, 12 is 12. 12 pint a person, neu 9 pint os ydych chi'n rhedeg fel grŵp, but £9 if you are rhedeg fel grŵp, running as a group. Bydd y ras yn dechrau am 1 o'r gloch. It will start at 1 o'clock ac yn gorffen am hanner awr wedi 2, and it will finish at 2:30. Mae ras yn addas I bobl o bob oed. It's suitable for every age. Cofiwch cofrestru. Remember to register. Okay, so let's have a look at your answers then. So you should have filled in this little box at the bottom. Dyddiad y ras. Dyddiad you should know. That means the date. So you would need to look there at the top somewhere for a date. So remember, months of the year have capital letters, so that would be a clue to look out for there. So your dates would be hydref saith. Okay, pris is the price. It looks a bit like the English word. So you would need to look for a price there. How much does it cost? And hopefully you came up with this. 12 pint a person, £12 a person. If you weren't sure what that deuddeg was, though, you could copy the word deuddeg punt y person. If you can't remember whether it was 12 or 20 and you're a bit unsure, just write that word down. Or you could put 9 punt if you're in a group, yeah? Os ydych chi'n rhedeg fel grŵp. Ras yn dechrau. Ras is race, and dechrau. Race starts. Dechrau starts. What time did it start? Can you remember? It was 1 o'r gloch. And then addas I. Look for that word addas. There it is on the side. It tells you what it means. Suitable for, and it's also in the box on the very last line really. Mae ras yn addas I bobl bob oed. So you just need to copy that. Bobl or bob would go in that gap there. Oed is already there for you, isn't it, at the end? Okay, so bobl or bob oed. Da iawn. Hopefully you picked out that information okay.